Moment of truth, I used to be an alcoholic, and it took a lot of growth to even be able to admit that. I used to always say, oh, it's not that bad, or oh, I don't drink every day. I did drink every day, and it was that bad. And the reason why I was drinking in the first place was because I was trying to grieve the loss of my grandmother. She was like my second mother, and I've never lost someone close to me before, so I didn't even know how to handle that. And then two, I felt trapped at my 9 to 5. I had a job that I absolutely hated but paid me good money, and I just felt trapped. It was like no matter where I applied, no one was going to pay me what I was making there, and I just felt like I couldn't afford to take a pay cut. So I just stayed where I was at. And that was by far the worst 5 years of my life. Just being in that state, that mental state, that toxic state, and not knowing how to escape it. And for anyone who's struggling with alcohol and drinking, the biggest thing I can say to you is you have control over your life. I know it's a hard concept to grasp, but once you grasp it, it truly sets you free. You can't control your environment outside of you. You can't control other people, but you can control how you show up. You can control what you consume. You can control how you handle things. And for the longest time, I was allowing a substance to control myself instead of realizing that I have the power to control myself. So how did I get out of that toxic state? Like, what kind of things did I do? What kind of things did I start putting into my own life so that I could stop drinking? Well, first of all, I haven't had a drink in 3 years. I have been sober for 3 years, and let me tell you, it's by far the best decision I ever made for myself. I will never touch alcohol again. I don't need it. I started working on my goals. So one of the biggest goals that I had, I told you guys I hated my 9 to 5, was how can I escape my 9 to 5? And I listed out all of the ways I could possibly think of in order to get out of my 9 to 5. And every single day I committed to working towards that goal until it became my reality. When it came to grieving my grandmother, what I had to do was realize instead of thinking about who I don't have in my life anymore, I started thinking about all of the amazing times that we did have together. I was blessed to be able to have 25 years of my life with her. She died when I was 25. And so I just started remembering all the beautiful times that we had and just started appreciating what I did get with her. And by doing those things, by shifting my mindset, by changing my perspective on things, I was able to slowly stop drinking to the point where I don't drink anymore. So I hope that helps anyone who's struggling with alcohol abuse. You're not alone. A lot of people are struggling with that, but just know that you are in full control and you can change your life. Bye, you guys.